Hey guys, so I'm back with my long overdue life update. I'm a little casual. I'm in my favorite Gucci Man shirt. Makes me cozy, makes me feel safe. So I decided to put this on today's video. Yes, life update. So 6 months ago, I got on YouTube and I was like, yeah, girl, we're going to take the bull by the horns, girl. We are not resolving anything. We just gonna let life. And the universe was like, heard you. And so there have been a lot of changes that I've made. But the reason that I'm really on here today is because I'm celebrating. If you're watching this video on August 7th or August 8th, I am officially 30 days alcohol free. Woo woo! This is really important to me, and I wanted to share this milestone with all 45 of my subscribers because it was not an easy decision to make. I've had a lot of changes this year. My grandmother passed. Things going on with work and trying to just I feel like I hadn't recovered from the last passing in my family or the passing before that. Like most people, the last 2 to 3 years have been trying, to say the least. And so I I had it been on my mind, and I'd done it in small ways. I'll take a few days off, and I didn't. I'm not saying that I'm booze free, like I was like in AA meetings or anything like that. I just wanted to feel better, and I felt like my nightly wine caps were not helping, right? And so the last 4 weeks have been eye opening, to say the least. Week one, I was just trying to stay committed, right? I was like, no gin and tonics, no wine. Well, week two, I started to feel a difference in my energy and like my sleep. I started to have the best sleep that I've had in a good long while. Week three was just more energy, right? Week three, kind of like this brain fog is what I'll call it. I just started to feel more creative again, able to just like stay disciplined and not talk myself out of things. We all have that kind of inner voice or inner saboteur at times. And I feel like me not feeding her or him with alcohol, I've been able to just do the things that I set out to do. Now, granted, I also made an active choice a few weeks ago to like start making some changes in my life. And so that might be the fruit of that kind of inner work too. But it's been much easier to just stay committed and stay present in certain things. And then number four, like obviously the physical, um, less bloating in my face. I am down 8 pounds without really trying. I've not like worked out any more or less than I normally do. And so that's been nice. But really, it's just this kind of internal shift. I don't know that this sober charade is a permanent thing. But I'm going to go as long as I can. Like, I think that I really am enjoying where I'm at mentally. My anxiety has been much better to manage. I used to be a dancer back in the day, and when you grow up dancing from a young age, your body ages like at the speed of sound. And so, even with like inflammation in my body, some of my like old injuries that would kick up or flare up whenever I would have like a night out with the girls, and the next day I'm like walking gingerly because a broken foot from 100 years ago has decided to rear its ugly head. I just don't have those days. I don't miss waking up like hours after I intended because my body's trying to recover. My skin, now, I'll grant I have on makeup today, but I was like, dark under eye circles kind of run in my family, but also drinking a lot runs in my family. And so I couldn't tell if I was like, oh, is this just like hereditary or am I exacerbating this issue with my alcohol intake? And when I tell y'all that I was making it worse, I was making it worse. So, just my skin feels more supple. Guys, I have no bad things to say. Additional life updates. So, as I said, I've been feeling a little more creative, and so I'm bringing back my Crows in the Hood newsletter. I have a phenomenal home and lifestyle editor, and her name is Jada, and she is maybe the most fabulous home decor woman that I know. She'll be featured in this. I'll be collabing more with other creators. I've been bullied into joining Book Talk. I am an avid reader, and so I'll probably just upload shorts from my TikTok on the books that I'm reading and reviewing here. Let me run it back. Vanity is very useful sometimes. Vanity gets a bad rap. A month ago, I was out hanging with my friends. We were getting lobster rolls. I was drinking rum punch and, having all the things and taking pictures. And I saw a picture of myself and I was like, yeah. That was the last day that I had a drink. That was a month ago. Um, and I literally the next day, it was like, let me just drink some water and move some stuff around. I poured liquor out and I ordered some juices because I think sometimes I usually make juices myself, but I had to meet myself where I was at and not judge myself for needing to have purchased prepared juices versus popping out my Hamilton Beach juicer and all of those things. And so I got to it and it's been great ever since. Now, has it changed something socially? Absolutely. I've not been outside as much, especially the first 2 to 3 weeks. I was scared. I was scared to go outside. I was like, am I going to be able to say no? Am I going to succumb to the peer pressure of being out and the rosés and the frosés of the world? And the first 2 weeks, like I said, I hid in my house. I said no to everything. And then finally I was like, you can't hide in this house. How effective is this change that you're trying to implement if it only works in your four walls? So I went out to a cookout, drank water, had ginger ale, and I was like, oh, okay, the floor wasn't going to open up and swallow me and dump me in a vat of gin because I said that I don't drink. And my friends supported me. And that was also really helpful. And so, yeah, one function became two. My birthday week came, and I, again, had that fear of, oh my gosh, everyone's going to try to push shots and drinks on me. And one or two people did. They got the hint. I went to a restaurant. They gave me free champagne. I was like, can't do nothing with this. They came back with a tonic water in a wine glass for me, so that I could still have the experience. But I survived birthday week and all the birthday shenanigans booze free. And so I've only had cravings once or twice, but I try to keep things in my home. Like I try to keep like tonic water. I've really picked up a tea practice. I uploaded a short the other day for the Flies Tea Company. I'm really obsessed with her tea blends. I also started trying to create my own tea blends, which has been really interesting. I made one blend. It was like jasmine, passion flower, and something else. Ooh, it was very herbaceous. I'll say that. It wasn't nasty. It was just like, it tasted like earth. Good tea though. I digress real quick. Chisandra berry. I might not be pronouncing that right because I saw the sh and I immediately pronounced it like a black girl's name. Chisandra berry is really good for your liver, and you can just steep it by itself, and it's like naturally sweet. Top tier. But yeah, that was it. I just wanted to come on and share that, and that I will be more consistent. That's it. That's all. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for kicking it with the kid. Peace.